Notice this. A snowflake doesn't apologise for the chaos of its birth. The random crash of molecules becomes the pattern. That's recursion. That's life. That's your mind. Every loop you run, every anxious thought, every bullshit excuse, either spirals you downward into a toilet flush of self-destruction, or upward into a cathedral of meaning. Same energy, different direction. Think of it like climbing a spiral staircase. If you keep looking at your feet, it feels like you're going in circles. Fuck, haven't I been here before? But zoom out, step back. You're higher every lap. Same steps, different altitude. When you learned to walk, you fell 1,000 times. Each fall was a loop. And instead of saying, oh shit, I keep falling, I'm doomed, your nervous system self-corrected. A fractal learning curve. When you learn a song on guitar, you mess up the chord again and again, until the spiral clicks and suddenly it's music. Your brain's built-in recursion isn't a flaw, it's your fucking superpower. Chaos, symmetry, noise, pattern. That's thermodynamics, complexity science, neuroscience. Your neurons fire in loops. Hebbian learning, neurons that fire together wire together. Each time you break the shitty loop, you grow a better one. That's literally rewiring your brain in a new fractal. Zoom out further, societies, economies, ecosystems, same recursive laws. Systems collapse when loops stagnate. They evolve when loops spiral upward. So why does it matter? If you don't interrupt the downward spiral, you calcify. You become predictable, boring, a prisoner of your own shitty loops. Desperation is just recursion pointed at hell. Addiction is recursion tied to a rock. But if you flip the spiral upward, every fear becomes fuel. Every failure becomes fertilizer. Your patterns self-organize into beauty. Chaos reveals the hidden symmetry of your soul. You got stuck because your brain thinks, better the devil I know. The downward spiral feels safe. You got stuck because society rewards mediocrity. Same loops, same cages. You got stuck because you confused confusion with failure, when actually confusion is the crack in the loop that lets new patterns in. Confusion is the brain's way of saying, install upgrade now. You're not broken, you're a fucking fractal. Infinite self-similarity, infinite self-correction. Each time you spiral down, you're rehearsing death. Every time you spiral up, you're rehearsing rebirth. A seed has to rot in the dirt before it breaks upward. Your loops of dirt, break them, and roots become wings. It's not about one habit. It's about the universal law of recursion. It's not about the big picture either. It's about interrupting this thought, this breath, this loop right now. And you can notice how every loop you've ever broken made you more alive. And you can let your unconscious remember how you've already spiraled upward in small ways. And you can choose now to notice the next downward loop. Laugh and flip it like a switch. Because your unconscious knows. It's always been fractal. It's always been self-correcting. It's always been capable of symmetry. Listen, the karma of ignoring this is stagnation. You become that bitter old fuck who mutters about what could have been. The reward of embracing this, you become the snowflake, the spiral, the galaxy unfolding. People orbit you because your pattern is beauty itself. Life doesn't wait. Every loop you run It's writing your future. So stop running circles in the mud and start climbing the goddamn spiral. Here's the deal. Every time you zoom out, the chaos becomes order. Every time you break the loop, you expand into a higher loop. Every time you spiral upward, you become more of what you were always meant to be. A living fractal of consciousness, unfolding endlessly, beautifully, powerfully. And the only question is, will you spiral upward? Or keep circling the same old fucking drain?